Yeah, you guys are welcome. Today we'll be talking about chromosomal abnormalities in sex determination. Okay, I'll be looking at the various chromosomal abnormalities in sex determination, and usually this occurs this usually it is dictated at karyotyping, and it is responsible for many inherited disease and traits. Okay, now it's mostly non-disjunction is a common phenomenon in gametogenesis, all right? That's where a pair of chromosomes fail to separate so that both of them go to one of the daughter cells during meiosis. All right, then chromosomal abnormality may be numerical or structural, okay? All right, chromosomal abnormality may be numerical or structural. Alright, then these are examples of numerical chromosomal abnormality, but I won't bore you with the picture. We'll go and see what we have in the notes. Numerical chromosomal abnormalities. We say that the human cell normally has what two n number of chromosomes. Okay, that's euploidy. Then if more or less than two n number of numerical chromosomal abnormality occurs, okay, when you have 3n, that's 69 chromosome. Um, I think one chromosome is 63 and 23. Another one will be what 46. When you have three, you have 69 chromosomes. That's triploidy. If you have 4n, you have tetraploidy. Then polyploid is beyond 4n. Okay. Then how about aneuploidy? Is the most common form of chromosomal abnormality, and it refers to the presence of an extra chromosome or a missing chromosome. Okay. Examples, you have the Down syndrome or the trisomy 21, where there is an extra copy of chromosome 21 and therefore 47 chromosomes. Okay. Then next we have the Turner syndrome on the other hand, all right, where there's an absence of X chromosome, okay, meaning only 45 chromosomes are present. Okay, so these are the chromosome abnormalities. Then how about the mosaicism, where aneuploid and diploid cells exist simultaneously, all right, two or more different cell population from a single fertilized egg exist. All right, then mosaicism usually involves the sex chromosomes, although it can involve what autosomal chromosome. All right, now we just saw the numerical variations in chromosomal abnormalities. Now we'll be looking at the structural abnormalities. Okay, first of all, you could pause this video to look at these images before we continue. Then it occurs when the chromosomal shape is altered, okay, due to an unusual location of the centromere. The centromere is supposed to be in the middle so that not really the middle though, but there's how the short arm of the chromosome should look and the long arm of the chromosome should look, okay, and it's abnormal in this instance. Now we see that occurs when the chromosomal shape is altered due to an unusual location of the centromere, resulting in an abnormal length of the chromosomal short and long arm. The short arm is called P, the long arm is Q. Normally, the centromere is in the middle of the chromosome, and the arms are about the same length. Okay, that's when they are about the same length, that's a normal one. It's called metocentric chromosome. Now, with the centromere near to one end, the arms are unequal, okay, in length. That's a submetacentric chromosome. And the chromosome may be so close to one end that the short arm is very small. That's acrocentric chromosome. Okay. Now there may be two centromeres in chromosome. That's a dicentric chromosome. Or there may be complete absence of a centromere in a chromosome. That's acentric chromosome. Right. So these are chromosomal structure. Okay. These are some other abnormalities where you see there's a deletion in genes. Okay. There's a deletion or duplication of genes. All right. So now we say that an abnormal karyotype occurs if the chromosomal material is gained, okay, that's insertion mutation or lost That's a deletion mutation. This results in what? Unbalanced karyotype. Okay, this is a deletion that we have here. And insertion can also be called duplication. Okay, that's a unbalanced karyotype. Now, translocation occurs when a chromosome breaks and unites with one or more other chromosomes. Okay, now we said that chromosomal translocation, that's 9 to 22, means a part of the chromosome 9 was detached and then reattached to the chromosome 22. Okay. Next, a Philadelphia chromosome and its presence increases the risk of what? Developing chronic leukemias. Okay. All right. So that's like just some extra knowledge away. Now you could see deletion. You could see this strand is being deleted. You see duplication. You could see this strand is being duplicated to this and this. All right. Inversion. You see this strand is being inverted, turned upside down on the other side. All right. So that these are different forms of chromosomal mutation. Then what are the examples of chromosomal abnormalities? We have the Down syndrome, which is trisomy 22, 21, where there's a duplication of the 21st chromosome, making it 47. We have the Edwards syndrome or the trisomy 18. Okay, we have the Patau syndrome or the trisomy 13. We have the Cruduchat syndrome, all right, or the partial deletion of the short arm of the chromosome 5. We have the Wolf Hirschsprung syndrome or the deletion of the 4p syndrome. We have the Jacobson syndrome or the 11q deletion disorder. We have the Klinefelter syndrome or the absence of additional X chromosome in males. We have the Turner syndrome or the presence of a single X chromosome in females. Okay. We have the XYY syndrome or the XXX syndrome. Okay. And now we'll be picking two examples from these syndromes that we spoke about and be talking about the most commonly found. And the first one I will be talking about is Turner syndrome. Now, this is the Turner's syndrome. Before we continue, in Turner syndrome, there's gonadal dysgenesis. Okay, your gonads like atrophy. Okay, or like in literally they disappear progressively. So alternatively, ovarian agenesis or Turner syndrome. Okay, you could call it ovarian agenesis. The XO chromosomal pattern where there's one X is missing, and the female pattern external genitalia develops, and your stature is short, and other congenital abnormalities are often present. Puberty is hardly attainable. The YO combination is probably lethal. Okay. Then next we'll be talking about the Klinefelter. This is a Klinefelter. Okay. You can see how the neck, the arm, the length are disproportionate. Okay, they are not in normal proportion. And then the Klinefelter syndrome, we said that the XXY pattern, seminiferous tubules dysgenesis. Okay, all right. This like is occurring in the males. Okay, while in the females we have the ovarian dysgenesis. In this we have the seminiferous tubules dysgenesis. All right, then most is the most common sex chromosome disorder. Genitalia is that of a male. That's a XXY. Okay, 47. Testosterone secretion at puberty is often great enough for the development of male characteristics. However, the seminiferous tubules are abnormal, and there is a higher than normal incidence of mental retardation. Then how about the XX super female? It's the second in frequency to the what? That's the occurrence is second in frequency to the XXY is what? Klinefelter. And it may be even more common in general population. It seems not to be associated with any characteristics abnormalities. Okay, and with that, guys, we are done with the chromosomal abnormalities in sex determination. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next tutorial, and bye for now.